Welcome to Keys Learning.
Is your child a kinesthetic learner?
You might be asking yourself right now, what is a kinesthetic learner? Please listen to this entire short video to get that question answered and to find out more.
In my experience in working with tens of thousands of students over the past 38 years, I have found solutions to help them improve in reading, fluency, comprehension, phonics, vocabulary, study skills, test-taking skills, and improving grades very rapidly, and sometimes within a few weeks and a few months, and definitely less than a year. For example, I got a call from a grandfather who said, "My grandson has been left back twice in kindergarten, and after 2 years, he still cannot read even a word." And so they flew up to see me, and I diagnosed the child as having kinesthetic learning preferences, and that he needed help in reading, couldn't even read a single word. And by finding out that he was a kinesthetic learner, we were able to have him reading a book within a couple of hours, reading a simple book. And he was so excited because he had not been able to read for 2 years in kindergarten that he was clutching this little book to his chest and running around saying, "Look, you want to hear me read? You want to hear me read?" And this is a child who they thought had ADHD. This is a child who they put on medication. And despite that diagnosis, the medication, and 2 years of kindergarten, there were no results. But yet, by finding out that he was a kinesthetic learner and using kinesthetic techniques, within a couple of hours, we were able to have him read enough words to be able to read from pages of a book and feel renewed life. And it was a transformation. And the little boy was so excited, he went back feeling good about himself, that there wasn't anything wrong with him. So that's one of many, many cases just like that. Do you feel your child is bright, but is still struggling in school, and you're not sure whether your child has ADHD or ADD, but maybe just a kinesthetic learner who needs different approaches? I know exactly how you feel, because for 38 years, parents have been coming to me with the same kind of frustration. And I've helped thousands and thousands of students improve in reading, learning, memory, test-taking, grades, and schoolwork extremely rapidly. I'm Ricky Linksman, author of many books and director of National Reading Diagnostics Institute and Keys Learning, which is an accelerated learning institute in which we help kids of all ages accelerate reading and learning to way above their grade level in the shortest possible time. And we've been able to help kids who have all kinds of backgrounds, whether they're regular ed, special ed, ADHD, ADD, or kinesthetic learners who just need a different way of learning. Do you know it's possible that your child could be a kinesthetic learner? Kinesthetic learners learn in a different way. They learn best by movement, by motion, by being involved in action, and being involved in real-life learning. And as a result, they learn better when they're not sitting still, but moving around and being active. So it's very easy for someone who's a kinesthetic learner to appear as if they have ADD or ADHD, but they really don't.
Complete our short kinesthetic checklist to see if your child could be a kinesthetic learner by going to www.keystolearningsuccess.com. Our techniques could help to solve your child's learning issues. Finally, once and for all.